There's Lisa in the garden picking peas that have grown since we just got back from our trip. It's about 6:30 p.m. on Sunday, July 18th, 2011. And you can see, I'll give you a quick tour of the garden. These tomatoes here haven't grown so well because they were planted outside of the garden, so there's no manure in there. But there are some tomatoes growing on them. You can see there. And these are the potatoes. They're planted in a trench that's about 15 centimeters below the surface, the lower surface of the soil, and then we've put the mounds up, and they exploded while we were away, so we're just going to leave them like that now and just see what we get. And then we have some onions there. There was spinach behind, but it went to seed. We planted new seeds, but we'll see what happens. Lettuce, a random potato that I missed from last year that just regrew this year. Leeks, more onions. That's an eggplant. I'm not planting those again next year because nothing happened. A couple more potatoes. Can't remember what that is. It's obviously some kind of squash or pumpkin or zucchini or something. I think it's a zucchini. I'm not sure. Beetroot. Kale, that's a special kind of kale. We've been eating a lot of that kale, and you can see the moth has eaten some holes in it, the cabbage moth or whatever. Behind that is some carrots growing in there. The coriander's gone to seed, which is fine because it's been very hot, and that's what it does when it gets hot. More eggplants. It does have some small flowers on it, that eggplant there. Pickling cucumbers here, and you can see there's one little cucumber there growing. More potatoes that just got planted not very long ago. More carrots, they've fallen over. Some radishes mixed in, and any open space we could find we planted things. More carrots. Potato growing over there. These are some of the peas that Lisa just picked. They're going to be delicious, and obviously parsley. And Lisa, hi Lisa.
Hi.
And then there's 24 tomato plants altogether. These 18 here are all cherry tomatoes because they grow quickly, and we wanted to be able to pick them and eat them throughout the summer, not just harvest at the end of the summer. And there's a lot growing in there. You can't see, I don't want to get the camera wet, but there's a lot of tomatoes growing in there. These are Lisa's garlics. All these garlics grew from one original bulb. Last year she planted one bulb with 8 cloves, which grew 8 bulbs. We ate one of the bulbs, and then we split the 7 remaining bulbs into their cloves and planted all those. Lisa did last winter. So we have like dozens of garlic plants. You can see these garlic scapes there, those big, I think they're going to turn into the flowers, but they're those garlic scapes are, you can eat them. 6 basil plants there, and chamomile, and then the oregano is taken off. Parsley, 2 different kinds of parsley in there, and then those peas that Lisa was picking. It's a special kind of pea that can grow as like a creeper. It doesn't need to grow up a post, although it does prefer the fence, as you can see there. And then back to the start, back to those tomatoes. So that's the garden. That's all.